What is up, everybody? It's your boy Architect the Dreamer back with another ATD Reacts. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. If you are returning, welcome back. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell so you'll get notified every time I drop new videos. At the beginning of this video, you heard a snippet of my latest single, Escape, featuring the amazing Kay Anagonio of the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, Chasing Satellites, and Kay the Screamer here on YouTube. Go check them out. They're amazing. And then go check out that song. Check out the music video that we have on my page. We put a lot of hard work into that and would love for you guys to check that out. There will be a link for that at the end, but there's also a link in the description below. We're going to dive into a new band that I have not listened to at all, but I keep seeing them everywhere. I keep seeing a bunch of reactors that I follow reacting to them, and I just have not had the time to check them out. But this one features one of my favorite vocalists ever. The band is Don Broco. I think that's how you say it. The song is True Believers, and it features Sam Carter, the one and only Sam Carter from Architects. It's one of my favorite bands. And I can't not check this out. I love Sam Carter so much, and if he's attaching himself to something, then it's got to be something special. So this is my introduction to Don Broco. Hopefully I fall in love with him. I already love Sam Carter. So we're going to dive in. This is the official music video, True Believers, Don Broco featuring Sam Carter from Architects. Let's get it. Interesting. Where are we going? Oh! Hold the fuck up. Holy shit. Already obsessed. Clearly I need to do a dive on Don Broco. 'Cause what? So I know that Dan Lancaster is the producer on this, who has worked on a fuck ton of Bring Me the Horizon along with a bunch of other amazing bands. Dan Lancaster is an incredible producer. It's like giving, maybe this isn't a great comparison, but it's the only thing I can think of. It's like if Rage Against the Machine turned into a metalcore band. Like, that's like the vibe I'm getting. It's very like kind of groovy and vibey with the instrumental, but it's still heavy and chuggy and like really nice guitars and great drums. Lyrically, hey, that's your boyfriend. When you argue, does he have to win the fight? Goodbye, your ex-boyfriend. And that big red flag they wave in. It's your choice. It's your choice. All the true believers, wake the fuck up. That first verse, you know nothing, Jon Snow, when you realize that. Might stop snorting that snow on a march with the lads. You might realize that the robots were lying to you. You might question who your masters told you to do in. Blind faith, lies, and hate. Pride in itself is a dangerous thing. Pride in your country has a violent ring to it. Set fire to a migrant hotel. They should hang for this. Holy shit. This is wild. Like, again, kind of tying into like the Rage Against the Machine vibes a little bit here. It feels like they're like going after government, going after like the crazy shit that's going on with the world. It definitely feels like they're calling out the red pill incels with the you know nothing Jon Snow. When you realize that, might stop snorting that snow on a march with the lads. You might realize that the robots were lying to you. You might question who your masters told you to do in. Blind faith, lies, and hate. And then the hey, that's your boyfriend. When you argue, does he have to win? Goodbye. That's your ex-boyfriend. And that big red flag they're waving, it's your choice. And then we go into this crazy buildup with all the true believers kind of over and over, wake the fuck up. And then Sam Carter comes in just doing what he does. Piss on the flag ain't no promised land. It was never real. It was just a scam. Yak, 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 yak. They make you sick. Then they make you think you were special. Blame all your problems on people with different skin. Blind faith, lies, and hate. Proud boys and girls looking for an escape. Supremacist scum fucking get in the sea. How the fuck they saluting on daytime TV? Holy shit. No words were minced. Nothing was held back in this. I know that like Sam and Architects are from the UK. I don't know if Don Broco is, but so I don't know if this is like a call out on like stuff that's been going on in the UK. It definitely could be applicable to what's happening here in the US, especially like the proud boys and girls looking for an escape, supremacist scum. Blame all your problems on people with different skin. Like, fuck yeah, call that shit out. Because it's fucking disgusting. What's happening in this country right now. And again, I don't know if this song is like aimed at, I highly doubt it's aimed at the US. Maybe it is, but it absolutely applies. Like everything going on with like wars being started that should never have happened, and all of the racism and homophobia and bigotry and all of you maggot fucks out there who are too stupid to realize what's actually happening in this country. Good for these guys for calling that kind of shit out. Because I'll stand 10 toes down on that. I don't care if I lose subscribers. I don't care if I piss people off. Fuck you if you're a racist, if you're sexist, if you're homophobic, if you're xenophobic, if you're any of those things. Fuck you and get off my channel. I love that they're just going full in on this. This is amazing. We're going to rewind this back because I need to hear at least that whole Sam Carter part again.
All the true believers, 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 wake the fuck up! Piss on the flag and the blood flag. It was better than it was just a scam. Yeah, 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 yeah. They make you sick, then they make you fake. Yeah, we're special. Blame all your problems on paper like different skin. Blind flag, lies and hate. Proud boys and girls looking for the sky. Supremacist scum fucking get in the shade. All the fuck they saluting on daytime TV. Let us rejoice.
Oh. Wasn't expecting that change up. I am obsessed. Where are we going to go with this?
Wake the fuck up!
Yes! He did the thing. He did the thing. I will never get over a good blah from Sam Carter. All right, and it's the most replayed portion of this song when you look at the little timeline on YouTube. I love that little like bridge or whatever you want to call it there. It was a complete vibe switch up, and it almost like felt like a parody of like a worship song, or like you've got kind of the choir gang vocals going on there, and then it's right into Wake the Fuck Up, and it's like a snap back to reality of like, no, you're being manipulated. Do it, do it. Oh, such a cool visual. Woo! Oh my God, I am obsessed. Is this what like every Don Broco song is like? 'Cause I need more. I want to inject this shit in my veins. We get into that breakdown after that kind of choir part where we get the blah from Sam Carter. Then it's once upon a time there lived a man who did terrible things. Are you sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin. This man brought death to my house when he killed my son, so I went to his village and I burned it down. Then I burned the next village and the next and the next. Every single man, woman, and child that I found. It's an eye for an eye, then a head for the eye, then a life for the eye, then the village for the eye, then a city for the eye, then a country for the eye. The whole goddamn world burns for the eye. That whole entire thing is absolutely fucking insane. And the music video for this, like if you've only listened to this song and you haven't watched the music video, like the music video adds so much, but it's a back and forth between whoever the lead singer is for Don Broco and Sam. And Sam is like holding their lead singer under the water, and he's screaming like from a camera that's in the water, which is like such a cool, you see the bubbles coming out. Like it's such a cool visual. And it's also like the back and forth there was really, really cool, but it also does such a great job of explaining the dangerous cycle of violence that is happening in the world, that's happening in our country, that's happening in other places, where it's like, okay, cool, you incited violence on me, now I'm going to incite violence on everybody else, because it's this bloodlust and this thirst for what started as justice now turns into vengeance, then just turns into pure violence, and just the way that can snowball and escalate if you're not putting a stop to it. And then this whole like, tonight let us rejoice, make heaven on earth, is such an opposite dichotomy to the violence that they're describing throughout the song. Again, like after listening to this, but with the lyrics and the sound even more, it's giving like influence of Rage Against the Machine, just way heavier. And like there were so many switch ups within this one individual song that kept me on my feet. I love vocally like what their lead singer was able to do, where like we went between melodic and spoken word and like kind of chanting and then like full on screaming. That's one of the dopest songs I've heard in a long time, and I'm obsessed. I need to listen to more Don Broco. So if you guys have suggestions, if you're fans, drop it in the comments. Let me know what I should listen to next, because I need more of this band Sam Carter fucking killed it like I knew he would. But I, weirdly enough, I actually think I liked what Don Broco was doing just as much as what Sam Carter did in his feature, which I genuinely wasn't anticipating. I love this. I need to hear your guys' thoughts. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you thought of Don Broco's True Believers featuring Sam Carter. I need to hear what you guys think. Like I said at the beginning of this video, if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell, click the like button on this video. If you enjoyed it, it's a great way to push it in the algorithm and tell YouTube that you're enjoying my videos. Make sure to check out my new single, Escape, which is out now on all streaming platforms. We also have an official music video, which will be over here on the side. It's me and the amazing Kay and Agonio of the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, Kay the Screamer here on YouTube. They're amazing. Go check them out. Go follow them if you're not doing that already. And then go check out our single. I think that's going to wrap it up for this one. I'll see you guys back here for the next one.